the channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. So we got some THG matches we're going to be doing here. So let's get on into it. Yes, we have Andrade El Idolo's debut here in THG. Finally making his debut. He signed a while ago. It's been mentioned a while ago, but he is finally making his debut. His debut got postponed or delayed due to COVID, but he is finally making his debut here in THG against Seth freaking Rollins, known as the Visionary of THG. He has a vision. We just don't know what it is yet, but he has a vision. Alright, let's do it. Let's get it on. Here comes Seth Rollins making his way to the ring, the Visionary here of THG, to face Andrade El Idolo. This should be a good matchup, guys, between these two. Seth Rollins has been wanting to make his way to the top. He hasn't quite got there yet. Tough competition here, way tougher than what he remembers from WWE, but way tougher than WWE. Trying to make his way to the top. What's up, Sonny? How's it going? Welcome to THG. What a great way to open up THG and to have Seth Rollins versus Andrade El Idolo. These two are both in fight. Andrade El Idolo making his debut here at THG. Coming into the ring with fashion. I want Adam Page to honestly win. I would love to see Adam Page win. Hey, what's going on, man? You got Steam? Nice, nice. I haven't been on Steam in a while, but might get back on there and play some games later. But look at this, guys. Andrade coming to the ring with fashion. Look at that suit that he's wearing, that laser suit. He knows how to make an entrance. Right. Well, Seth Rollins isn't the drip god in my universe, though. He's the Visionary. Yes, here we. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really worked with mods. I've never really done that, so I'm not really sure how the mods thing work. How it works or whatever. So you can have like things updated and you get in your game. I know, it's so outdated. Like, it's awful. But 2K22, though, I hope 2K22 is good. Here's the thing. Okay, I gotta pause it here for a second. So here's the thing that I really want. It would be absolutely amazing in 2K22 if they would constantly do updates. So when something changes, and like, you know, WWE or whatever, if they would update the game and then like change a person's attire to like the newest attire, or change, you know, add a new finisher. If a wrestler gets a new finisher, they can add a new finisher. Or if a wrestler gets a new theme song, they can update the game and add a theme song. You know, add a new theme song or whatever. Like, that's what they need to do. And 2K22, honestly, I don't think it's going to be a small roster. What I think is going to happen is they're going to be adding a lot of NXT superstars and a lot of NXT UK superstars, more than they have in recent years, to kind of fill up those slots so they can still have a big roster. The Raw and SmackDown roster might be a little smaller, but I feel like they're going to be adding a lot of NXT, like a lot of the new NXT superstars and a lot of the NXT UK superstars than they have in recent years. Like, probably almost the whole entire NXT roster and almost the whole entire NXT UK roster. Now that Raw and SmackDown is going to be, you know, really small. Ilja Dragunov is definitely going to be in the game. He's definitely going to be in the game, knowing that he's the UK champion. So they'll most likely definitely add him in the game if he continues his championship reign. But we'll see what happens. But he'll most likely definitely be in the game in 2K22. But yeah, I have a feeling they're going to be adding probably almost the whole NXT roster and almost the whole entire NXT UK roster. Oh, nice catch by Andrade to catch Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins trying to go for a heel kick. But Andrade caught him. Nice move. It was actually rumored that Andrade was going to be bringing back his masked character into THG, because he used to wear a mask back in the Indies. He used to be a luchador wrestler, and it was rumored that he was actually going to bring that back in THG, but it doesn't look like the rumor is true. Oh! But yeah, it doesn't look like the rumor is true, because he actually came out in the leisure suit. Maybe later on he'll end up going back to his mask character, but as of what we're looking at right now, it doesn't look like that rumor is true. Because he did not bring any mask out, he wasn't wearing any mask in his entrance, he wasn't carrying a mask. A nice Hurricanrana to take down Seth Rollins.
Attack to the midsection. Impressive offense from Andrade.
I know, and I hate that, and I really hope that they change that back to just one finish or one button. Because the two-button thing is kind of stupid. So it would be nice if they changed it back to one button. I wouldn't even mind if they did like triangle as the finisher and then circle as the signature or whatever, like, or if they did triangle as both the finisher and the signature like they did in previous years or something, but as long as it's just one button, that's really all we need for that. If they're going to make it two buttons, then they need to make it like R1 and R2, because it's easy to press those two buttons together. If they want to make it two buttons, either do like R1 and R2, or do like R2 and L2, or even L1 and L2, if they really want to use a two-button thing. Otherwise, they need to stick with just one button.
Saxton, I know you think Andrade's entitled, but you know what? You'd be entitled too if you had
a fraction. 2K22 definitely, or 2K20 definitely is not really that good of a game, which is why I've been kind of lacking on my universe mode. Not only that, my game crashes a lot when I go into universe mode, so that's why I'm just starting to do like you know, matches or whatever, instead of like doing the full show on one stream, just because my game crashes a lot. And right now I'm not on universe mode, I'm just doing like regular exhibition, you know, play or whatever. But it would be nice if they would end up, you know, fixing all those issues, and hopefully we don't have those issues in the game. And that could be enough to end it right here, to ruin the debut. Will he ruin the debut of Andrade? But Andrade kicks out. Yeah, exactly. Oh, nice Hurricanrana.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
Nope.
We are seeing all their best on display.
Going back and forth right now.
To who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake. Knife edge chop.
Oof. And we have seen that in the past. Will that be enough to end it? Seth Rollins kicked out. Andrade's probably getting a little frustrated. Like, what do I have to do to end Seth Rollins?
Nasty fall. Look out. Here we incoming.
Yeah, I know. And that's the part that really sucks too. I had that problem a lot when the game first came out. I haven't really had that problem recently, but I know if you stay in the character creation for too long, then it does kick you out, which is the reason why like I constantly save and just like save where I'm at or whatever. Like also whatever, like making a character, I'll spend like probably 10 minutes or so, and after that I'll save it, get out of it, and then go right back into it and then continue. That way I know I have at least a lot of it saved if it does do that. And that seems to work, but it would be kind of nice to not have to worry about that. Same thing, I'm having a problem with the movesets as well. So I can't complete a whole moveset without the game crashing. So like I've done that before to like do a whole moveset or whatever, and then as soon as I'm about done making his moveset, the game will crash and I have to do the whole moveset all over again, which sucks. So I have to do the same thing with the movesets too. I have to do a little bit and then get out of it and then do a little bit more and then get out of it and so forth. It sucks.
Seth Rollins saw a chance and couldn't close the deal.
Nice Hurricanrana. Come on, Andrade. Finish it. Come on, Andrade. Finish it, man. Ooh. Andrade El Idolo seems to be taking control over Seth Rollins. Very nice, going for the pin. Can this be enough? But not enough. Seth Rollins kicks out. It takes some time. It really takes some time to be able to do it just right. And that's the thing that really sucks about it, is that it takes a while to make superstars if you want to make them like perfect. Which is why it kind of sucks to make characters right now in this game, because the game crashes if you spend too much time on it. Oh! What was that? That was vicious. Oh, here it is. El Idolo is what he calls that. Good night, Seth Rollins. Makes the talking to look like Chuck Norris. Sorry, but that's actually pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. How makes CM Punk that looks like Chuck Norris. I get that sometimes. Man, when I used to do, I can't remember if you were subscribed to my channel at this time, but I think it was in 2K17. But someone requested me to make Hulk Hogan in the game, and that's when Hulk Hogan was that whole entire like sexual type thing and got kicked out of WWE, and they wanted nothing to do with him, to the point where they took everything of Hulk Hogan out. So they took his hairstyle out of the game, they took his facial hair out of the game, they took his outfit, his attire out of the game, his big thing that he wears over his neck or whatever, they took that out of the game. And someone requested me to make Hulk Hogan, and I was like, well, this is not going to go good. And it was awful. And I usually make really good creations. I usually spend a lot of time on them and make really, really good creations, like realistic ones. And that one just did not work out because I didn't have anything to make it with. I didn't even have the facial hair that I could use. Like, there was no facial hair that looked like his. So I was like, what did I do at this point? And it looked awful. And it might have been 2K16. I knew it was around there. It could have been, it was a while ago, but it could have been 2K16. But yeah, it was absolutely awful. It was so bad. But obviously, though, like, with, you know, a lot of his stuff in the game, and they have his facial hair in, you know, in the game now and stuff like that, and I'm pretty sure they will in 2K22. They might even have Hulk Hogan in the game, since he's been affiliated with, you know, WWE again. So they might even add him in 2K22, who knows. But now, with all the, you know, stuff back in the game, they do have his hairstyle in the game and stuff like that. I could probably make a really good Hulk Hogan now, to kind of, like, take the place of that one. But in that game, I was not able to, because they had nothing for him. Anyways, guys, that was it for this match. I'll be right back with the other match for THG. See you guys next one.